Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Pop unboxing for you, and today is definitely a pretty awesome one as I finally got in the last of the Spider-Man No Way Home Funko Pops that I needed for my collection. So we're going to be able to take a look at all of the newest pops I added for that line, and today I am actually going to be showing off all of the unmasked Spider-Man No Way Home Funko Pops, which in my opinion are definitely my favorites out of all of them. I think they're definitely really cool figures, and they all came out as exclusives to 3 different places, so it took me a while for me to be able to collect all 3 of them, but I finally have them. We're going to show them all off today. And now before we get into the video, if you guys do enjoy Funko content like this, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button, and you can also leave a like in this video as well if you enjoy it. It does make a massive difference for us. And if you never want to miss a video, always go ahead and hit that notification bell so that way you're notified whenever we have new videos drop. And so Spider-Man No Way Home was definitely one of the biggest movies ever and one of the most satisfying Marvel movies I have ever seen. Just right up there with like Endgame and Infinity War. Just so much fun. Definitely one of my favorite MCU movies of all time. So when everybody went to go see the movie, we were all just asking for Funko to make certain moments into Funko Pops, whether that was all of them on the Statue of Liberty, or them on top of the school, or them just kind of just standing around hanging out. We wanted some of those moments, and it took Funko a very long time, but finally at the end of 2022 Funko finally started to deliver some of those Funko Pops, and we did go on some other hunts. We were able to pick up all of the comments along with some other exclusives, so if you do want to check out some of those pops, make sure you go back on the channel, check out all of the other Spider-Man No Way Home pops that we picked up. But there were a few pops that definitely took a whole lot longer than others to come out, and these 3 were a little bit later releases, although 2 of these were announced during that big kind of event that they had at the end of 2022 where they announced the No Way Home pops that were coming. So this wave was definitely one that you had to have patience for, but now all of these months later, 5 months later, we finally have the collection complete, and it's all thanks to these 3 figures here. Now the first one I'm going to go ahead and show off for you guys is definitely one of my favorites here. I think just because of the detail on this figure. This is the unmasked Tom Holland Spider-Man, which is a Funko Shop exclusive that came out about a month ago. Definitely a really awesome figure. This one would be inspired by the end of the film, I would say, at the end of the Statue of Liberty when they are fighting Green Goblin, at least he is, and he's trying to just beat the crap out of him. His mask is off, he's all cut up just like he is in the Funko Pop, so I think they did a great job translating that moment into a pop because it was definitely one of the most like visceral and violent Marvel scenes that we have seen in a long time. Definitely really emotional as well, just because of the ties that we have from Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. The fact that Tobey stepped in and stopped Green Goblin from getting killed was just beautiful, and so I'm definitely happy to have this pop in the collection. And I think the suit on this thing looks really sick with the gold accent on the spider with the legs all coming out gold. I think that looks really cool. I'm definitely a fan of that updated suit that we see for the majority of No Way Home. He's also stepping forward with his web shooters out, and you have a little bit of that spider pose there, but he also has a fist behind him like he's about to go ahead and punch Green Goblin. I think they got the hair done really well, and especially all of the cuts and scars all over his face. I wish they maybe had a little bit of blood on there, and his eyes being black and blue as well because he was a little bit beat up during that fight, but still overall I think this is a really well done pop. And now the second pop that we have for this video today is going to be the Marvel Collector Corps Unmasked Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which is of course going to be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. And this one's the same exact mold as the common, along with the exclusive that was over to Hot Topic that was metallic. It is the same thing, except of course it is unmasked, and I definitely think it's a much better figure. Just being able to see Tobey's face is really cool, and they did make it look pretty similar to the way Tobey looks in the movie. And so just like the common, you have Tobey jumping up in the air with those feet elevating. He has that stand, which I think is a really cool and dynamic pose with that iconic looking pose that he has where he's jumping up in the air shooting the webs just like you have in the original Spider-Man movie. So definitely an amazing look there. And the way that they have his hair looks just like Tobey would have his hair in the movie as well. So I think this one is another well done figure. And now this last one is the whole reason I'm making this video today, because I just got this pop in and I was so stoked because it was my most anticipated figure for the entire wave. My favorite Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I really enjoyed the first Amazing Spider-Man movie, and I think he just brings a little bit of a different approach to the character. So being able to see him back in No Way Home was really cool. So we have right here for the first time on the channel, the brand new PX Previews exclusive, The Amazing Spider-Man. And I think this one's absolutely my favorite out of all of them. He is not only unmasked, but he definitely does look like Andrew, but he's even holding the mask in his mouth. And I just love the way the suit looks. They made him look very different than the other two Spider-Man, so I think they got the suit absolutely perfect in this figure. Now, since this is a PX Previews exclusive, you could have gotten it in multiple other places, so they are not just exclusive to one store like a Hot Topic or a Funko Shop exclusive, but PX Previews exclusives are usually going to be set for more local stores, so a lot of comic book shops will get them or online retailers, but recently Amazon has been getting them as well. Now for me, I did order this one off of Entertainment Earth, so luckily it did come in good condition and everything, so Entertainment Earth has been coming through recently with their pops, and definitely, again, they delivered my favorite one from the set. And like I said, I just love how the suit is just way different. I just really like the colors on it, the way that that blue looks, and also the logo of the spider on the front and the back. And they made his hair look perfect, just like Andrew Garfield's hair is in the movie. I really dig that. I think he has great hair. And then the way that they have his mask in his mouth, just like when he walks through the portal into Ned's grandma's house, and then he just takes off his mask, he's holding it in his mouth. Really, really awesome scene in the movie, and now they've made it into a pop. So again, I absolutely really dig this one, and I just think it's a perfect figure, especially the way that they made the mask look, kind of giving it a little bit like a wrinkly texture since he's holding it in his mouth, and you can still see the eye on it just look perfect. Well guys, there's our look at all of the new unmasked Spider-Man Funko Pops from Spider-Man No Way Home. Definitely really love these. Now we're able to get pretty much every single No Way Home pop that they have released. I'm pretty sure we are up to date. We have all of the commons as we see here on the back with all the different Spider-Man, the finale suit as well, MJ, Doctor Strange, and all of the villains. And then we also got the 8-pack from Walmart. We got the 3-pack of Spider-Man from Amazon. So I think we pretty much got everything, including the Marvel Collector Cores one. The only one that I don't have at this point is the Pop and T bundle of the glow-in-the-dark Electro. Now I'm not sure if that has gone on sale at this point yet. I probably will stay away from it because I don't want to pick up another Funko t-shirt, but although it is a pretty cool figure. But that's all we have for today, guys. Now I'm going to throw it over to you. What do you think about the Spider-Man No Way Home Unmasked Spider-Man Funko Pops? Which one of these are your favorite? Do you agree with me that the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man is your favorite, or maybe you like one of the other ones? And how many of the No Way Home Pops have you collected overall? Are you close to being complete? Did you just get a few of your favorites? And what did you think about Spider-Man No Way Home as a film? I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.